Om Sthapakaya cha dharmasya sarvadharmasvarupine avatara varishtaya Ramakrishnaya te namaha. Yes, yesterday we were seeing some of the problems that we face, many of the sadhakas face while entering into meditation. One of the problems we saw is I am not able to concentrate on the form. I cannot bring the form into picture. That form, bringing form into picture, as far as possible, when we see a picture of Sri Ramakrishna, or when we see a picture of Krishna, or Christ, or any Devata of their choice, when they see, it is already imprinted. But in case of Sri Ramakrishna, you have specific and clear picture, one and the same picture everywhere. But when we come to the other deities, who has not been photographed actually, it is conception of each artist in his own way he is presenting. From the scriptures, authority scriptures, how the Bhagavata explains, how the other scriptures explain. Same way, and traditionally how the human formation has come. All that most beautiful thing, how it would be. The beauty concept changes from person to person. Collectively, what all people call as beautiful. So, generally the moment you see an attraction, so that attracts you, that is considered standardized. So, when you see a picture of Krishna or Rama or any Ishta Devata, anywhere that captures your heart, keep it with you. And lifelong, that will be your picture. So that now till you enter inside, till you see him, till you meet him, you have to keep that picture safely and nicely and imprint again and again in your mind. Associate with his Leela. Suppose a Krishna is standing picture. Now, from his Balya to the Antya, you have to associate that picture. How the same picture looked at the time of Balya, and how he grew up, how his Leela was there till the end. Then you will be having a clear picture which you can slowly bring into you know everything, you know how he looks, everything. It won't be much difficult for you to create a image of his in your heart. It becomes easy. And when you enter into heart, don't have the dimension. Don't limit it to your bodily existence. I am sitting here, Ramakrishna is here. Within this heart area, he must be there, he will be so small, and those limitations you don't bring. When you think in mind, when you meditate in your heart, the moment you enter, it is spaceless, timeless, as if it has no dimensions, it is vast. Because I can think of a motorcycle as it is, full size in my mind. Suppose I think of a car, I went somewhere, I saw an ocean. The ocean, when I think again, the whole ocean is I break the dimensions. I break the dimension when I think of ocean. I had gone, I went to Kailas Manasarovar, how it was. I want to describe it to someone. Then I will see that the thing is in my mind. Then I don't have dimension. My head is this much, my brain is this much, in this how much big the Kailas Manaswar can be there. No. I think of the same in my mind. Mind has no limitation, dimensions, unless you limit it. Don't think of the brain, then mind has no dimension. If you think of the brain, mind becomes within that. If you have the dimension of your heart, heart has no dimension because it is beyond physical body, beyond subtle body, and beyond causal body. It has no dimension. But the moment the physical body don't identify with the physical body, mind, this subtle body, this mind and senses have no limitations. When you enter inside, you should not have limitation. The whole Sri Ramakrishna is sitting and you are there in front of him. You are what you are, he is what he is. So, when you see a Sri Ramakrishna in a lotus, it will be a beautiful lotus and he will be sitting. You can imagine a child sitting. You can see a beautiful young person sitting on a lotus. It will not be a problem. So meditation, don't limit yourself anywhere. Expand, feel free, and feel clear. Other things you exclude. The thing is, when you sit for meditation, what happens first is we start seeing darkness. We don't see anything. Most of the people, I am telling, some may be having immediate absorption and seeing, but most of the people will see darkness. I don't know how to go, what to do, I don't know. They don't even know what is turning inward and going inside. They sit and withdraw their mind something, they start imagining something little, not bad, something is good. Still, exact way, there is exact way of going, systematic way of going. So why am I seeing darkness within? Why I am not able to see picture clearly is one of the things is mind is filled with world and worldliness. That is the kashaya, it creates kashaya in the mind. It is not transparent. When does it become transparent? The world is not there. When you are moving about in the world, be aloof, do all your duties, love all people, interact, but don't get entangled. There is involvement without entanglement. I hold it and it holds me, then there is entanglement. I involve. Like butter is moving about in water. Here, there, it is, nothing happens. Suppose a wooden piece, leave at the bottom, it moves about. Flowing water, it jumps about. But it is not holding the water, water is not holding it. So, especially plastic, suppose a plastic ball. It goes on jumping and pumping and nothing happens to it. Like that, when moving in the world, see that you belong to God. You don't belong to this world at all. You are here for a particular purpose to transit the nature and go. Something has bound you, you are going to release yourself from that. But again, why hold on to this world? We have duties to perform. We have to dedicate ourselves totally with great interest, like a person attached to work and activities, to the fruit of action. We must same way. We have to work with all interest, with all love, with all care, with all concern. You will work, and as an offering to God. It's a ahuti you are going to give to the Lord and be free. That freedom in the world, when you move about with family and friends, you are living with your children, wife or husband, parents, mother-in-law, father-in-law, in-laws, all these people around, friends. Functions are going on, celebrations are going on, but you remain unaffected by all these things. This is the way that we try to enter into meditation. When you enter into, you are having almost a kind of meditative awareness during the activities. it is like that. When you sit for meditation, the world falls off. You see light within. You see great things within. Your mind is calm. It is not carrying the world. The normal man, when he sits for meditation, he is carrying the world. Whole world, anything he wants, he can tap out. The saints are not like that. The true sadhakas are not like that. They have to only take out from the recycle bin, anything. Their all files are empty. They are moving about doing all activities, but nothing is kept in record which binds them. How many children you have? He will immediately tell. He knows everything. He has knowledge. That knowledge is not holding him. He is my son, he is knowledge. I cannot live without him, it has caught you. The knowledge has caught you. So suppose a person is mad, he doesn't know he is his son, or he knows that he is son, but it is not catching, that knowledge is not catching him. Here, out of jnana, you are filled with wisdom, you are filled with knowledge, and therefore it doesn't affect you. So this movement in the world, aloof, unentangled movements, and in the end, so that karmic lepa also won't be there, karmic stains also won't be there, karmic future holdings also not there. After everything is over, you offer it to the God. Lord, you have kept me here in these circumstances, I offer this to you at your feet. I have done all this, what you have given me to do. He has nothing to do. Lord has kept him here, he is just an agent, an instrument. He is working out his karmas, and it's all. New karmas are not getting accumulated, nor he is getting anything bound by. So when this is there, kashaya won't be there. Whenever the moment work is over, he sits, his mind is calm and quiet. It was so turbulent as if when during work, I have to go here, there, that, I have to do this, here to do, he is running about. But he is like butter in water, like a plastic ball in water. He is moving about unstained, unattached. So he moves about and every busily, then he comes back and sits. He is his own, as if Shiva is sitting there. The world is not there. All the busy activities that he passed through is not disturbing him. This is how we have to live in the world. If you are a sadhaka, you will know the secret how to live in this world. And at the same time, feel concern about individuals. Be aware of what is happening around. The 3 characteristics of women, the important characteristics that we have to acquire in our own life. Chetana, must be aware of everything. Like Rajamata, you can see the Rajamata sitting and every bit, what king doesn't know, she knows. So much. And warning, cleaning, doing this and that, instructing king from behind what is going to happen, how you have to manage. So women have that awareness, who is coming, who is going, what is whose intention, everything they will be noticing. Noticing means not purposefully, it is natural for them. It is chetana. Chetana is to be aware. Where some water is dripping somewhere. That sound itself will make me, water is dripping somewhere. That attention, that chetana. Because inside when we go, we have to catch hold of the enemies, our own enemies. When you are awake to the external world, you are awake to the inner world also. So here we see your chetana. Next thing we need is prerana. Immediately to take a decision, what should I do now? How should I act? What should I do? So the women will have instant, spontaneous thought. Any situation, they can manage any situation at any time, because the motherhood is there. They have to look after the family, they have to look after the child. They must be alert, as well as they must be able to take a positive, clear, this is the decision. The decision taking. There is no looseness. Shall I do this? Shall I do that? No. This is this. So that prerana, chetana, prerana and utsaha, full of zeal and enthusiasm in doing anything. At the same time, unattached. Is seeing all passing events. Oh, these are the chetana, prerana and utsaha are the important three qualities of women we must acquire. And yogis, they see everything, oh, passing event. A serious condition, oh, this also will go away. They are not attached. They are with concern they are doing, but they know it's a passing event. I have duty here, I have nothing to hold on. So this awareness of passing, God alone is real, God alone is eternal. All things are passing. Because it is passing, you will not become indifferent to that. He attends to that wholeheartedly, fully, with great interest and dedication. But he knows that it is going. So this is then you see your meditation, you can easily dive within. Cross one by one layer so easily. Behold on the world goes, then you are free to move within. Then the one thing we are seeing was the darkness when we go, it is removed by detachment from the dispassion towards the world. Dispassion doesn't mean I am going to become indifferent to this, no. All activities we do, all things we do with great interest, as if a greedy man is doing, more than that we do. But there is no bondage, there is no karma bandhana, there is no expectations, no demands. The result is in the hand of God. It may become this way or that way, it doesn't matter. I have done my work. One student was there in Karkar. She is a girl. She used to attend every competition in the school. With great interest, she will take whatever competition, all competitions she will attend, do her best, never see the result. I was wondering, with such a great interest, if she doesn't get a prize, doesn't matter. If she gets first prize, all right. If she gets second prize, all right. If she gets consolation prize, all right. Same smile, same joy. But participation in everything. No, is the result she is not worried. I have to do my part. I don't, what will happen? So, they will give some gift for having taken, which is of no use for me. What I have to do, I have done. My part. And I have done it sincerely. If I get the second prize, doesn't matter. First prize also doesn't matter. I have done my best, I have given my part, is over. So that kind of, not attached to the results, karmanyevadhikaraste, ma phaleshu kadachana. Most of the people ask, if I am not attached to the fruit, why should I work? How will I work? No, it's your duty. Duty doesn't have any end to. It has no purpose. Duty is because now you are in a jail, bound. Your thing is to release and go away. The releasing itself is the fruit. So this is how we enter into. Second point was second point is what we call I am not able to meditate on the form. I am not getting clarity of the form. Form I am not able to contemplate upon. Now I am not getting the form at all. That is, you have to have a particular picture, I told earlier, and keep it and love it. Just like you love a child, just like you love your mother or anybody whom you like, how you love, in the same way have attachments. The moment you start loving anything, that will be in your impression. I saw a child loving a dog, pet, house pet. That girl doesn't have anything else other than that pet in her mind. While sitting for studies, she will be drawing the picture of the dog. I was wondering, what is this? Is she going to have a dog birth in the next birth? So much awareness of that dog. Within another 10 years, that dog won't be there. It is going to die away. And in school also she'll be going and thinking of the dog, how it will be. Now will it be, nobody will be looking after it, will they give any food or not. Such thinking. These emotions are focused on that small dog which is there at home. Like that, now her awareness and mind is filled with that dog. Now, can we not do the same thing with God? Just reverse the word, God and dog. See, the same attachment a mother has for a child has for some toy or something which it never wants to part from. We can have the same attachment to that form. Now, how clear the picture will be when she draws the dog's picture in various postures. It is lifting the hand, one is standing on 3 legs. All these pictures, how much of imagination she has made of that dog and what all ways she has seen. They have access to a camera. She will go and take photo from this side, photo from that side, photo from Tom, when it is jumping and playing, she will take a video. And then you see, all this makes her a clear picture that she can sit and draw the picture of dog. Any page of her school book, if you see, her drawing is there. One of the postures of dog. Wonder. The same thing we have to do with God here. The whole mind constantly, we start loving it. We feel concerned about it. The moment love comes into picture, this becomes the picture in the not only mind, imprinted in mind, it goes beyond that I can visualize it. Visualization is possible when love binds it. It must touch the heart. Otherwise, it is there as knowledge. Now, if I see the picture of, say, Sai Baba, immediately I understand it is Sai Baba. This is Sai Baba's picture. I have knowledge. But I cannot reproduce the same effectively in my mind. I cannot visualize it, how the Sai Baba would be going, walking. I cannot visualize. But the moment heart touches it, it becomes an object of my heart, then I can clearly visualize how he walks, how he holds the hand of others, how he keeps an umbrella, how you clearly I can imagine. So you see that you love that object, and then once you start loving, it is possible for you to clearly project the image in your mind. You will be able to visualize then, as if he is there, actually sitting there, he is moving about. You can project in your mind each features, how his eyes are there, how his nose is there, how lips are there, how face is there, how hands are there. Everything you can visualize. The projection is done by the mind, intellect and senses and heart creates the whole feeling is done by the heart. Life is given by the heart. The movements are taken by the heart. So this whole thing makes you easily see the form of the Ishtadevata in your heart. It's so clear, so beautiful. You see the small grains on the finger. If you hold these nerves emerging out, the veins emerging out, you can see in the meditation. So clear it will be, because you have observed it to the minutest level, because of your love. When the artist does the picture of a person, an image of a person, three-dimensional, they make out of wax, exact replica. Every bit you see that these small differences. This finger is little outer than this. All these features, as it is, it will be brought out. Zero error, as if by chance if you see, you will think that person is sitting there. To that perfection, mind can do that. Artist fixes, the sculptor fixes that picture in their mind and remove all other things which doesn't belong to that picture. A stone is a stone block. He keeps the image there, rest of the unwanted things he is taking out, and finally that picture which is in his mind is there remaining. Same thing we have to do in our meditation. Clearly form our image. How do we do? We picture out again and see through the senses, grasp it, make it a part of our awareness, and love it so that heart gives life to it. Heart gives life always. When you see what all shortage is there, what all intellect could not capture, what senses could not capture, the heart projects and fills it, makes that picture complete, lively. That is how we meditate in our heart. Om Niranjanam Nityamanantarupam Bhaktanukampa Dhrutavigraham Vai Ishavataram Parameshamedhyam Tam Ramakrishnam Shirasa Namamaha.